Well, one local star has taken the amateur golf world by storm. In fact, she's just capped a historic feat.
Yeah, that's right. So Laura Tennant has won 3 straight U.S. senior women's amateur titles, an accomplishment only done one other time in the modern era of the tournament. I was lucky enough to not only talk with Laura, but play 9 holes with her at Waverly Country Club as I learned her story. To say Laura Tennant is one of the best amateur golfers in the nation would be an understatement. This past September, she capped a historic accomplishment in the world of amateur golf, clinching out her first or second, but third straight U.S. women's senior amateur title.
I never dreamt of winning a national title, and even after winning one, you don't really dream of winning two until maybe you've done that. But I'm just so grateful.
The three-peat not only cements Laura as one of the game's amateur greats today, but it seals her place in golf history. Only 12 people at all levels of amateur golf have won 3 straight in the same USGA-sanctioned event, including, who else? Tiger Woods, who capped off his 3rd straight amateur championship just down the road at Pumpkin Ridge in North Plains.
To be even mentioned in the same sentence as Tiger Woods that doesn't make sense to me. So
Tennant's amateur golf journey in some ways began as a child. Having grown up with the game, she and her siblings would go on to play at the collegiate level. Then, golf took a backseat to family. Laura focused on being a mother of 5. Until a few years ago, with her children now older, she was able to devote more time to the game she loves. The stars aligned. Laura's home course, Waverly Country Club, announced it would host the U.S. Senior Women's Amateur the year she turned 50, the first year of senior amateur tournament eligibility.
That really motivated me to start playing golf more often, practicing more often, and what ended up happening is that I kind of redeveloped a passion for the game.
And it's a passion she shares with her entire family, including her dad, who has been her caddy in all 4 U.S. Senior Women's Amateur tournaments that she has played in.
Which has been fantastic. Not only is he a great amateur golfer himself, but he's my dad, and he's just my #1 fan.
So that was really special to have him as my caddy, and he's continued to caddy for me the last few times as well. When I won the 2nd time, my husband was able to be there, so that was really special. And then this year, my mom was there, so she got to share in the victory with me. So I feel very blessed that all 3 of those very important people in my life have been present.
The game and the titles come full circle for Laura with her kids. They also caddy for her, encouraging her on this golf journey. And for Laura, the time spent bonding with them through the game she loves is greater than any title she's ever won.
To have them experience me being in that kind of world has been really fun, and to have them share that with me is truly a gift.
So there's Laura. I want to say thank you to her for letting me tell her story, along with Waverly Country Club and their support in setting up this story. You know, it's not always easy to set up a time to take up some slots on the golf course,
Yeah.
and they were very helpful. An awesome person to root for. It was actually pretty fun when people saw us walking around with Laura on the course, you know, especially when we got back to the clubhouse. So many friends who were seeing her for the first time since winning her 3rd straight, they're just so proud of her, so excited.
That's awesome.
You can tell that she has a lot of people in her corner. So hopefully she can four-peat next year and get her 4th straight title. It was really cool. And she did dedicate this last title to her mom, with her being able to be in attendance. So
Yeah.
very fun, very cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, we'll be cheering for the 4th one.